Hello everybody, this is Jay the Haunter, and today what we have to unbox and set up is one of my favorite props to be released this year, courtesy of the Haunted Hill Farm, Tekky Toys 2023 version of Jack-O-Lunger. This is an animatronic, as a lot of you may know, as the Jack-O-Lunger from Spirit Halloween 2014 that was very notorious for not working, and it is impossible, literally impossible to find a 2014 one working nowadays unless it is brand new in the box or was only activated like 3 times, because something with the springs was just way too strong. I've tried to repair mine I don't know how many times and it just will not stay working. So I am so excited for this one. Oh my gosh, look at this. There he is down in there. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this new one. Okay, let me see if I can pull this out and we can get a first reaction on camera, hopefully. Sliding the box on out, he's almost there. And there he is, the new Jack-O-Lunger, and he looks exactly the same. His head definitely looks a lot brighter, which I love a lot more, and this cloth is so much thicker, covers up more of them. That wouldn't be very hard to just kind of tighten up and make look better. I'm so excited to see how this is built, see if it's upgraded right away. The harnesses are way better, and it's got an upgraded mechanism. I can't even put into words how excited I am for this guy. So let me get all of his parts laid out and we'll show you what he comes with. Here is everything that he comes with. You have Jack-O-Lunger himself with his arms and all his wiring and his cloth pre-attached. You have a smaller pole labeled F and E. You have this lunging pole over here. You have his base with all the wires and all the electronics inside. His 3 support feet, one with a foot removal key on it. Then you have his back foot with the weight, his adapter, and then his instruction manual bag. Let's get to his setup. The first thing that you're going to do is snap lock all 4 of the support feet on, matching A to A on all 3 of the front sides, and then matching B to B on the back. Make sure that this is correct because the weight will be in the back for the trajectory of his very strong spring-loaded lunge. Now we're going to go ahead and attach this pole to the base. And next, snap lock your pole labeled E and F, matching E to E. Now we're going to snap on his body to the top of the pole. After snapping on the body, go ahead and connect the 2 wires labeled H and G coming from the body down to the wires coming from the control box, and then locate the support wire that is going to be coming down from the top of the body and clamp that to the back loop here to ensure his stability. Now we're going to attach his arms. To attach his arms, there's going to be a little Velcro strip here on the underside of his arm. You're going to open that and snap lock that in to the socket that is in the elbow, listening for a click. Repeat that for the other arm and ensure that you hear that click on the other side, so that way his arms don't go flying off when he jumps. Now your final step is going to be plugging in his adapter, and afterwards he is all ready to go. I have him plugged in right now. I'm gonna wave my arm kind of in front of him a little bit. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the new for 2023 remake model of Spirit Halloween's 2014 Jack-O-Lunger by Tekky Toys. This is one of my favorite props that Spirit released in 2014, so to see it brought back through the Haunted Hill Farm with all these upgraded mechanisms, I was super excited to get it, and I just had to get on it as soon as it was available. Several things that I would like to point out is that this prop does have pros and cons. So pros is it looks exactly the same, it's built better, it looks a lot nicer, and it's the exact same price point as it was back then, which was still pricey, but considering the upgrades and what everything costs nowadays, $200 is, I guess, pretty solid for this guy. And a couple of the cons is that it's standard nowadays for all props to have volume control and external speaker jack. He does not have either one of those, which is strange to me because the original had volume control. So it's weird to me that the new one does not, and it's also weird to me that he does not have external speaker jack. Not a big deal, but he can run on 4AA batteries or the 6-volt adapter. I will probably end up using him on the 6-volt adapter on Halloween because usually these spring-loaded ones do get wore out pretty quickly on batteries. But I am very, very pleased with how he is built and how he is made now. His main point that made the original one so faulty was that the springs were way, way, way too strong, and it was just breaking itself. The springs are not even half as strong as the original ones were. So these are because I'm able to move these with ease, just with my single hand, not a whole lot of force, and you're able to manually move these pretty easily. So I am very, very hopeful that this will last a way longer than the original one did. One more thing I want to jump in here and just mention right quick is that the timing of the arms took a lot, and I mean a lot of activations to get on time with his jump. It's not broken or anything, it's just the motor on mine in particular was kind of seized up, and it just needed, I probably activated it 30 times before it finally went through and started shooting out the arms on time with the jump. Not a big deal, he's doing it now, and even then if it never made it, I wouldn't have been concerned. It still worked the way it was intended to. So if you have the opportunity to grab this guy, I highly recommend him. He's super cool. I plan to mount him on top of a hay bale, so that way he's more likely to get kind of closer to your face and get a more startling scare. I'm super excited to use this guy this year, and I highly recommend him. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe.